Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And how are you today? Hang on, kitty. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. See, let's see. Ah. Here's the daily crumb. Help you along your way. Today is the daily crumb. Help you along your way. Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily Crumb. With me, a wingy snowbag, Magick way. Your friendly, a freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. It's Chrissy I call Chris God Superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's a Wednesday. I got my onesies on, my sock monkey onesies. Oh, I love it. And my friend Meg's girl Thea, she loves them too. I remember when you had a sleepover and you had your onesies on. She loved my onesies. Only one sleepover, that's like a couple years ago. Every time I see her, I remember when you slept over with your onesies. There's my book, there's my notebook. There we go. Every day. Every birth. Happy birthday! Yo, every day. Born again, right? Right. Energy saving mode. Shit's expensive. Watch where you're spending it. Nothing is impossible. I am possible. Another one. 20 little things. Oh, I didn't mix up the self-care cards. Oh, Jill Bolte Taylor, which was so interesting. I'll share that too. I just saw. So this came out yesterday. Jill Bolte Taylor, quote from her. What was that? To experience peace does not mean that your life is always blissful. It means that you are capable of tapping into a blissful state amidst the normal chaos of a hectic life. Anyways, so what divine things happening there. So before I went to bed yesterday, got on a couple, this is pots yesterday. Beautiful. Love it. I'm so grateful for that. And then after, was it about 6 or 7? I don't know. I saw that it was uploaded yesterday too. There was a talk, an interview done with Jill Bolte Taylor. Wow, I didn't know that story. Neuroscientist that had a stroke, lost half the use of half of her brain or whatever like that, but came back, built it back. And, oh my goodness, just so amazing. And she was on the Break It Down. Oh, I love it, with Mayim Bialik. Am I saying that correctly? Mayim Bialik? She was Blossom. I was a Blossom fan, and she was also Sheldon's girlfriend on The Big Bang Theory. And she's just awesome. She's actually a neuroscientist herself. Beautiful. But she's got a channel on the YouTube, Breaking It Down with Mayim Bialik. Pretty sure. Hope I'm saying that right. Anyways, but she did an interview yesterday. Just yesterday. With Jill Bolte Taylor. So, I watched that, and that's very cool. I think I'm going to share that as, I'll share that on my, on the Facebook there. And then also, in my memories, it came up 2 videos. Now, as I've shared before, I upload the videos, and then I delete them, so they're not taking up the space. On my phone, or in the clouds, or whatever. So I delete them, but this was a couple that did not get deleted. And from the same day, November 19th, but one was from 4 years ago, and then there was one from 6 years ago. So it was really cool. 6 years ago is when I started this. We're going into year 7. I started this channel, the Begin Within Guidance with Wingishni Bay Magick Quay channel. I started that in 2018, early 2018. So, and then that was at the start of moving in here, manifesting this home, and all the stuff that was going on then, and then being slammed with it, being dragged through the dirty custody battle, or the dirty family court scandal. It's exactly what it was. There was no truth in there. Justice was not, didn't even get to a trial. Anyways, poof! And then 4 years ago. So now it's been 4 years ago since I reluctantly made that decision. I was struggling with it there. My videos are being used against me in the courts and stuff like that. So of course, when you have like egotistical peoples up there that are higher up and stuff like that, and you start questioning them, and then they get offended, then they just throw you under the bus, right? See that? I know I'm not the only one that experienced it. I didn't make that up. Okay, that didn't come from me. All right, but I did experience it. I'm not the only one. So, anyways, this little explanation, because there was some tears in that 4 years ago one, but it's been, we're going on that anniversary when I reluctantly agreed to a 2-month trial, because that last lawyer I had who said that they could no longer represent me because they couldn't take direction from me, because I wasn't just agreeing. They were telling me how difficult I was being and that I could just lose my kids anyway and blah, 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 because I looked like I was being unreasonable. I wasn't working with them and blah, 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 because they turned the high priority case into a high conflict case, which is not the first time. This is not unusual. And I'm sorry, it's did not work out in the best interest of my children. I agreed very reluctantly to a 2-month trial, so I thought he'd be on his best behavior since we were still in the courts. And then the courts just ended February 2023. Wasn't given the trial, nothing. And it was not in the best interest of my children. Inspiration, affirmation, and reflection. Here we grow. 723. Oh my goodness. Set a meeting with yourself and keep it. Make it a priority. Treat that meeting like you would any other. Melissa Steganis. Set aside 10 minutes to write down 5 values that are important to you. Keep the list in your pocket as you go about your day. 36.9. What are 5 values that are important to you? Take 10 to me, and write down 5 things. 5 things. 5 values that are important to you, and keep that list handy. And are you keeping with that what you value, right? Oh no, what is that for you? I value honesty, integrity, love, community, sisterhood, family. I don't know what's that all say to you. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. May Sarton. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. 21. That's a 3. That's self-expression. Express that love for yourself. Be that friend, you know? Like when you look in the mirror, do you see a friend, or see a scowl right back at you? I don't know. Be that friend to yourself that you need. Okay, maybe we're all getting caught up in this busy time, so maybe they're not always there and available for us. And that's not, nothing personal or anything, because hey, everybody got their own families and things that they're doing and their own stresses and things like that. So sometimes we need to be that friend for ourselves. Are you a friend to yourself? I don't know. How was that for you? Be that friend to yourself. Right, that you are to those others as well. Do you dog on yourself? Like, let's talk to ourselves the way we talk to our friends and our loved ones. If you are good at loving yourself, you will have a difficult time loving anyone, since you'll resent the time and energy you give another person that you aren't giving to yourself. Barbara De Angelis. Reflect on a challenging relationship. What did it teach you about yourself? Give thanks for these lessons. They have made you stronger. 53. That's an 8. So be that friend to yourself. Hey, what has these tough lessons taught you? That maybe you weren't a friend to yourself? That you're throwing all your kindness away and saying, I don't deserve this, so you blocked off anything coming to you? Because you don't love yourself enough to let that in? I don't know. What is that? You keep deflecting it because I don't deserve it. But you do. Let's open up and let that pour through you. Right? So loneliness is the poverty of self. Is that what that one is? And loving ourselves, right? Loving ourselves, being a friend to ourselves, working on that, especially in these busy times, right? And we can feel abandoned just when somebody is busy. Look at that. Two came up together right there. We're going to go with that. And we had Totem on the bottom and the path on the top. And we open up to that magic. Let that magic pour through us. Let the miracles pour through you. Oh, you beautiful being. Yes, you can too. I don't know. What's I'll say to you, beautiful, beautiful beings? We're letting that magic pour through. And I like to say that, hey, magic comes at a cost, but miracles are free. But you're all beautiful, magical beings. Let's just sparkle and shine and glow, right? Stirred up magic and positivity. That's next week. Oh, the void, the key to unlocking spiritual abilities, seeing those change, seeing those cycles, and connecting with spirit. Look at that. Spirit's always got our back. Don't deceive yourself thinking you're acting on your own. No, Spirit's always there working through you, helping to create those changes, those rites of passage, right? We're not those little babies anymore. We keep growing. We keep growing. That's the magic, and that's the key to unlocking your potential and abilities, tapping into spirit, seeing that reflection that you are, loving yourself as part of this all, a part of this world, as part of creation, part of humanity. Beautiful, beautiful being, and you're needed here, and that's the victory. When you see that we're all connected. Oh, look at, I see 11 there too. And we're grateful for who we are. We take that time and we turn that into wisdom. We can feel the bitter and choose to grow wiser. How did those tough relationships, right? You are still here, so you survived it. Victory! You made it through. You made it through. And we're turning back to who we truly be, right? So we might have lost that in those times of survival, right? So let's have patience with ourselves, because we didn't get this way overnight. And we're releasing and giving away all that we're not, releasing all that we're not, embracing all that we are, and knowing that we belong here. You're essential here. Look at you. You have something to offer this world. There's the key to unlocking your natural talents and abilities, to meeting your potential destiny. Woo! The miracle is happening. Be patient. Spirit is working. It's divine timing, not our timing. We stay grateful. We stay open. We stop distracting ourselves. We see beyond the illusions and the lies, and that we belong here. We're patient with ourselves, we're patient with others, but that all begins within, right? The love, that peace, that all begins within. What kind of a friend are you to you? Beautiful beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. You shine your light through in everything you do, because you know what? This world needs you, just to be you, fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.